Okay, today is day 3. It kind of feels like it's day 50, 100. It's kind of been a long 3 days for me. And my back hurts, and I think I mentioned yesterday that the reason they say is because the kidneys are flushing themselves of toxins. But it still hurts. Hi, Seamus. But anyway, one of the things that I wanted to talk about was two things. Number one, there's a supplement called alkaline, which is nasty. It tastes like wheatgrass. It's horrible, and I just try to make it like a shot and down it, and I just wanted to complain about that a little bit. I know it does wonderful things for me, but I just wanted to complain about that. So that's one of the biggest challenges that I'm having during the day with my supplement routine. The other thing that is something that I looked forward to and that I'm realizing is a little bit more difficult than I thought, I think, with our schedules, is adhering to the supplement schedule for every day. And one of the things that I'm supposed to do with my book, looking at that, is when I wake up in the morning, to take the Optimize tablets, the capsules, the 2 of those, and the Oxygenize 10 to 15 drops in my water, and the Himalayan salt in my water as well. So drink that down and then wait a half an hour and have breakfast. And that's fine, but I think I'm having difficulty doing it and then waiting the half an hour and then remembering to do it. Like tonight at dinner, for example, I was making dinner and then I realized, oh, I have to take those supplements and then wait a half an hour. And it worked out okay, but it's just getting in that mental routine. And again, our weekends are really busy, which is another thing that I wanted to talk about, which is the program often recommends that you start on a Wednesday during the week, because days, like 3, 4, and 5 are a little, you feel awful and you just want to be able to rest. You don't want to have a super busy schedule going on because you don't want to be tired and sore and feeling awful and have a lot of things to do, because that wouldn't work very well. So I think now wisely decided to start on Friday, because our weekends are really, really busy and I do not have the opportunity to rest and relax, and we have a lot going on and our schedules are crazy. So so for me, having tomorrow and Tuesday when the kids are in school is going to be better for me to kind of adhere to the schedule a little bit more, and with the supplements as well, and not feel like I'm rushing here, there, and everywhere and trying to fit everything in and remember this and all of that. So that's been kind of frazzling for me this weekend. And then the other thing too is that there were some people who did the reset before who said things like, oh, there's not a lot of cooking, it's not too bad. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I feel like all I'm doing is chopping and preparing, and it's a little difficult for me because I have that for me, and then I've got to make food for the kids as well. And they're not eating the same things that I'm eating, really, because these things are very different than the foods that we normally eat. And actually, I'm realizing that maybe that's not such a good thing. So I'm really, this is making me think about the foods that I feed, that we've been eating and that I feed my kids. And I think that as I go along and become more comfortable with the routine, and I start feeling better so that my brain is working a little bit better, that we're going to start rethinking some of the foods that we eat as a family, and that it will be an interesting process, I just have to say. However, I did post a picture of my dinner tonight, and my nori roll did not turn out too badly. I enjoyed that, actually. It was really good, and I have to tell you that the wakame seaweed totally grossed me out completely. Reconstituting it and having it turn into actual seaweed was really a little more than my brain could handle. But I was encouraged by Kristen, and she said, just eat it, it's really good. And I did. I put it in my miso soup and put it in my Japanese cucumber salad, and it was good. I'm finding that I'm really enjoying the seasonings, the Bragg's amino is good. I like it, and I'm not having any reactions to it. I know some people have posted things that they are. These are ingredients and things that I didn't even know existed. And one of the things that has been helping me, again, looking in my reset book, is reading the ingredients. It starts on page 98. And what are the ingredients and what is the benefit of them? And one of the things that it says about the wakame seaweed, and I have to put my glasses on because I'm old, is it's high in minerals and nutrients, aids in detoxifying, and it's been known to remove or help in removal of heavy metals from the body. So, okay, that's good enough for me. I'll deal with the fact that it totally grosses me out when it's reconstituted. And what I did was I used my kitchen scissors and I just cut it up and then put it into, and that's much better. I don't have to look at this whole big gloopy string of seaweed. So, you know, I guess you just have to do what you can. Other than that, I think, like I said, I think I am tired. I do have a little bit of a headache still, on and off. Not too bad. I got really sleepy at one point today, but then got busy doing some things, went to the store with Morgan and did some other things. So got out of that, and my back really, really hurts. So I'm really hoping that that goes away and that feels better, because it's kind of radiating down my legs a little bit, and it's just uncomfortable. And I had trouble falling asleep last night because of it, but then I fell asleep and I was fine. So that's my story, and again, this turns out long. I talk a lot. I'm sorry. But this is day 3, and I am finding one more thing, that I am drinking more than my gallon of water now. So that's an interesting fact, that my gallon of water, this is gutting into the gallon for tomorrow. So who knew? I had such trouble drinking the whole gallon the first day, and now I'm drinking more. So that's interesting. Anyway, thank you again, and I hope that you had a blessed Sunday, and tomorrow is Monday, and we'll keep plugging. Thanks so much for listening.